All right, then. Today we are discussing Slugs, directed by Juan Peker Simon. This movie, based on the 1982 novel by Sean Hudson, tells of killer slugs on their rampage in a small rural community of Ashton. Like I said, I've had this one on the radar for a while. Somebody wanted to review it with me, and never happened. So
So that got
it's
left to
been
me.
well. We couldn't find anything. Come on, you get
No, it's
right. You get
hard.
opportunities, and then I'm going to pick something shit.
You know what? I was fine with
Or-
it. I got incredibly baked and just laughed throughout the entire fucking movie. So it was good.
This is pure
Not
80s
great.
silliness.
Yeah, this is like just I don't know what it is, but there's something about movies being poorly dubbed that just fills my heart, and this was one. Because like you could tell that he had some of his regulars from Spain in this movie, and they clearly don't have English as a first language. So yeah, it's just a little off, and
It's like
it's
Demons.
great. Yeah, man. I mean, well, that's the thing. Like
Dubbing
I,
Italian to English just is not. It doesn't happen. It does
yeah,
not
it's
even look
that's the thing.
remotely.
Like I think because of the fact that I'm obsessed with Giallo movies, like that's probably why. But yeah, anytime that happens, just like, yes, this is what I can expect. All right, I'm on board.
What can I say? I grew up with Hong Kong cinema. Bruce
Mhm.
Lee, Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung. You know what I mean? Okay. you know,
Yeah,
great
good
fun.
stuff.
But yeah, there's something about 80s women, women of the 80s, have a certain build and physique to them. Not like these stick insects that you have on shows today. Like there's no curves, nothing. And they all look sickly.
Mhm.
Where I don't know, just I miss the 80s, man. This is definitely aimed at uh just young lads starting out in life. You know, ooh, boobies, ooh, suspenders. But I just love the start of this. It's so hilarious. Like
Yeah, definitely
that's
an interesting way to start a movie.
it's like the nicked the premise of Piranha, but decided to make it strange. You know, he started Piranha, the two go swimming in the lake,
Mhm.
a bit of frolics, but decide that they're not going to do this. This guy has about the personality of a brick, and yet he has a hot girlfriend who just can't wait to get her clothes off
Yeah.
for reasons. And he's like, I'm fishing, serious fishing here, where yeah, they dump the sewer water in here, but I'm fishing here anyway. But we'll not go swimming, but we'll fish. You're just like, I'm not seeing your logic here. I'm not
Yeah, I
seeing it.
mean, it's just like Simpsons fishing, like, he wants to catch one of those three-eye fish.
Yeah, and then she's like, I want to get naked already.
"It's cold in there. Stop." Yeah, it was just like, "Dude, come on, just bang her already."
Yeah,
Give her a good solid 2 minutes of mediocre dick and then, get back to fishing.
yeah, so weird. But yeah, yeah, we and he ends up plopping in the water, and then we get the bubble effects.
Mhm.
Where I didn't realize slugs were aquatic.
Yeah, that's what killed this for Jana was, she started it with me, definitely did not finish it. She's like, "So are they leeches?" It's like, "No, they're slugs." She's like, "They look like leeches and act like leeches." It's like, "You're not wrong."
Maybe there was something else called leech, and
Oh,
uh,
there is a movie
well,
called
I suppose it's
Leeches.
based in the book, but decided to yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think when Leeches came out. Is that the
It was 1988 or 89. It was like late 80s anyway. Or not too long after the book, actually. Book came out in 1982. I think it's come out not too long after.
yeah, which that would make sense. Huh, apparently the only Leech movie I'm seeing. Oh, no, definitely not that. Yeah, 2003. So yeah, I don't fucking know. But I mean, yeah, I guess keeping it with the title of the book would make sense. But yeah, it just seemed very weird
Hmm.
that they were in a lake and in the sewers. Spoiler.
Yeah, very, very odd. But anyway, the plot needs to happen. I could not hobo guy in this so weird.
Hmm.
Um I don't know whether it's the dubbing or what, but that dog yelp, like they play about 6 times for three different dogs,
Hmm.
was a bit annoying.
I mean, hey, it's cheap. You just press a button and then it's the same sound.
Double over the top, yeah. Arf, arf, arf. um, but yeah, he gets run over. Then he's all sweet to his dog, and then I don't know about you, but if you're about to go and your dog pricks up its ears and starts acting, oh, this isn't good. Do you not listen?
Right.
You're like, oh, right, something's up. It's kind of dogs are good at that sort of thing.
Hmm. Well, sometimes they're terrible.
But when you're getting to your own place, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden the dog's like, oh, something's not right here. You kind of go, all right, maybe urge or be cautious.
Hmm.
Nah, nah, just nah. Plot needs to happen.
Fuck
That's
no, he needs to go eat that spoiled pizza and drink his hobo beer.
I love the way like the beer goes in the fridge, but the pizza doesn't.
Well, I mean, the
You know,
power's not even on, so it's like, why even bother putting it in the fridge?
and he's about to get evicted. And yeah, I think the Slugs did him a favor because, like sometimes I think people should be condemned, not just the building, but honestly, that there's some people just cannot operate, and
Hmm.
he's one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, nah. That actually freaked me out more than the Slugs, to be honest.
Yeah, when he opened up the basement door and threw the pizza down there, it's like, yeah, I've cleaned houses like that before. That's my worst nightmare.
I'd just be like, burn it with fire. I could, you
Yeah.
know, those hoarder shows that appear every so often.
Hmm.
I cannot. I've heard of them. I've seen trailers for them. I could not watch one.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't.
that used to be a very big thing for me, was getting incredibly stoned and watching those, because then I'd feel like way better about myself. Like at least I'm not that. Uh, yeah, it's so fucking terrible to see people live like that.
It's obviously I deal with them. Work there's hoarders come in and they're just buying all the random shit of the day, and you're like, why? What's this doing for you?
Hmm.
Like I threw out about 6 rubbish bags today of stuff, or yesterday and today of just having to clear out because I felt like things were getting a bit too cluttered,
Hmm.
and I'm like, nah, gone. Right, when have I last used you? No, gone, out, out of my
Yeah,
life.
it's important to do that shit.
I even went and donated a bunch of the bookshelves were getting a bit full and stuff I haven't read or didn't enjoy. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
dunk.
see, that's my downfall, is books. Like I
Yeah,
can't
but you're
get
always
rid
going
of
to get more
books.
books.
Yeah.
So you may as well make space for books you're actually going to, maybe
Mm.
want to keep and look at, not the random stuff.
Nope, I make room for more books. I do not get rid of books.
Well, it was all the book club stuff because
Uh,
most of the, obviously, did all the unboxing videos for the Abominable
mhm.
Book Club, and a lot of our stuff was sent was shit.
That's fair.
So, yeah, where you go. Including the worst anthology ever, uh, Terrors of the Deep. It was a charity one. I mean, the stories were shit. Like some of the stories were like 2 pages,
That's fucking funny.
and you're like, what the fuck? And then it was all, just not. It was just terrible. The worst book I've ever never finished. I got about 6 stories, about 20 pages in, about 6 stories or something, and just
See,
gave up.
anthologies, that's what ends up getting me, because it's like there's always the hope, like, oh, okay, well, this one was bad, maybe the next one will be good. Um, and yeah, it's rarely like that. Like usually the tone is set pretty early on. Um, but yeah, I will always end up finishing anthologies just because it's like, maybe the next one's better.
No, this was just yeah, decidedly shit. And yeah, that one month. So books like that don't need to be on my shelf because there's space
Yeah.
for something else random I'm going to buy at
Hmm.
some stage because that's a given.
Yeah,
I need to be I've started collecting tarot decks again. So I've started had to make a shelf space as well.
nice.
Because yeah, important. But I'll never be like Hobo Guy. That guy's fucking
No,
disgusting. He just
no, that's just a whole other level of
I actually
fucking
felt
gross.
bad for the slugs having to eat him. Like honestly, I think they were all puking afterwards. We should have had a scene of them just going, "Bleh, bleh,
Right.
yeah, just shaking their heads and then like leaving the house. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
And then we've got the most random sheriff ever. Like he loves his lights, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
loves
it's like
his woo woos.
he probably doesn't know how to turn them off. That's probably what it is.
He's going to visit, knock on somebody's door. Woo 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 woo. And like, what the fuck? Calm yourself down, mate.
Oh, as soon as that badge goes on, it's all business.
Yeah, but are there different degrees of business? Like you put the woo woos on when you actually need to?
Nope.
Nope,
Nope. It's
nope.
just like it's funny because every time they show up to a scene of a death, there's always lights on and shit. And it's like, but that's not really the case. Like, I've seen enough neighbors pass away that it's like when somebody's dead, there's no urgency.
Hmm.
They're already gone. So it's ambulance will show up, of course, because they have to transport the body somehow, but there's no fucking lights. There's no rush.
Yeah, and it's easy done with it over. That's one thing still done over here, at least, is a bit of discretion when people have passed. So it's called private ambulance. Basically, the mortician,
Mhm.
turns up. It's all done discreetly and quiet and out to go, and no big fanfare. But yeah, this guy loves his woo woos, and you're just like,
Mhm.
mate, calm
I
down.
mean, I get it, man. If I had fucking lights and sirens and could use them without getting arrested, I would.
Oh dear. And then we have yeah, they're going down the sewers to check things out, and they mention at the top, right, methane gas.
Mhm.
But that apparently, if the plot doesn't need it, doesn't matter. So you can, if you need to see the actor's face, obviously you'd have to take the mask off, even though there's methane. It's like what he's doing.
Yeah,
It's
I thought that was pretty funny. It's like I'm pretty sure as a gas, it's gonna be throughout the area. Possibly higher concentrations in some areas, but it's like sometimes you need a mask that isn't rated for gas, but sometimes you don't. Okay, cool.
yeah, you just pop it on and all whenever you want. Having the
Mhm.
discussion at the top, and then don't bother walking down. Climbing down.
Yeah.
And this is
I
basically just going
just
through this town. This town's
dude,
just full of randos.
yeah. I was oh man. That was probably the worst scene in the entire movie was when he first went down there because uh that lady's throwing a fit that her shit's all backed up
Hmm.
and he pulls off his mask to start unplugging her pipe and it's like, "Oh, dude, no. Put that back on, wrap your face in saran wrap. Just something's gonna come out of there.
Yeah,
Don't get that on you."
yeah. Get a pull. Step to
Mhm.
the side. Now I did watch those. They did the documentaries of the guys over here who go through the sewers and these things called fatbergs because people flush all their shit. They just amorphosize into this huge floating pile of shit, and then obviously every so often it gets stuck, and there's guys have to go down there and like dunk, 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 proper dislodge it,
Yeah,
and
it's
like
that's terrifying. It's like,
that's
mm-mm.
that's one thing that gets me is strong smells. My olfactory is just proper. If there's something stinking, I can sense it,
Mhm.
and it just makes me barf. And I'm like, nah, I couldn't deal with that. There's not enough money. Fair play to the people that do, because yeah,
Yeah, no,
my
those
my
are
mask could be
the
just
real
filled.
heroes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the most thankless job ever, and yeah, I don't think you can pay him enough.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. No, I've known people that worked in sewers and stuff, and on paper they get paid a lot, but having to have other people's feces on you, like I feel like no, you're not getting paid enough.
no, just everything just gets because of some arsehole. Oh, I'll flush, and I get to forget about it. Whoosh, arsewipe. Oh dear. These two are Harold and his wife are absolutely fucking hilarious.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, that's
it's
the only believable couple in the entire movie. I mean, I do like fucking god damn it, what's his name?
oh Brady, the
The
health
yeah,
inspector.
yeah, Brady, that's the sewer guy, right?
No,
The
that
public sen
was
was it Don? I suck at
Dawn.
names.
Don. Dawn. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like, him and his wife, also slightly believable, but yeah, every other couple in this, it's like, nah,
What do you
they
call that
definitely don't
channel
belong
with
together.
all the sort of fantasy stuff where they dress up in the Ned's Day and stuff, and it's like a soap opera and they do that, and there's no plot. It's just everyone's waiting for the negligee shots.
Mhm.
That's what Brady and his wife are like, and Wilson was just silly. But um, Harold, like if you're a gardener and you see slugs' eggs, like you're taking care of that, aren't you?
I would imagine, especially like, those trails being that big and stuff. Yeah, you fucking get rid of it.
Yeah, you'd be sorting that out. At least putting some orange peel or something down or whatever. Yeah. Oh, they're just slugs' eggs. Is that a business or is it just a hobby? I got the feeling it was a business they were running.
That would be my guess. Yeah, I don't
It
know.
it felt like the setup of a business that they were actually selling the plants.
Like, either that or they're retired and he's really into plants. Because it's like,
Yeah, but
if I could build a fucking atrium on my house, I totally would and spend most of my day there.
why
Like,
would
that'd
you
be
be
cool as shit.
nonchalant about slugs' eggs? That's just going to absolutely destroy everything.
Mhm. Like, "I'll get rid of it," and then he pulls in the gasoline, it's like, "Damn, dude, that's kind of extreme." And then he pulls out acid, it's like, "Dude, they're just pick them up and go like this. They're eggs."
Yeah, script, 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 script. Done.
Yeah. But,
Yeah,
yeah, I loved how that was the most difficult glove in cinema history. Um, like, any other insect, if it's in your glove and you go to put it on, you're killing them as you put it on because you squish them. But apparently not the slugs.
And I love where his go-to was to chop his hand off. Like
Yeah.
that's your go-to.
Well, then he takes fucking shears, like big ass shears, to try to cut open the glove. And it's like, dude, come on. You really thought that was going to work?
Box cutter would do the job. No
Right?
pruning.
Anything other than that? Bite the fucking glove and pull it off?
Immerse it in water.
Yeah, but nope. Hatchet to the hand. That's it's the best possible way to do it.
I knew there was
And
going to
then
be
he just explodes anyways.
I knew there was going to be a boom. I felt like
Yeah.
somebody's got the plank up and they're doing the swinging around and people are ducking. I just felt
Mhm.
like the whole setup was we were going to get an explosion.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's clearly set up when he brings in a giant tank of gas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, let's put gasoline in a fucking room with a bunch of plants because that can't go wrong.
I thought it was going to be her cigarette.
Mhm.
That was the only thing. I thought it was going to be her cigarette. That she walks in and it goes boom, but
Yeah.
no. What an
Yeah. That's
explosion
what you
though!
call a plot twist.
Yeah, that was it. That's where they got me. Oh, you surprised me. Oh yes,
Yeah.
you clever story writers. Ah, foiled again.
Yeah.
But what an explosion! You could actually see the matchsticks of the matchstick house. That was a proper 80s explosion.
Fuck yeah.
And then we have what's her face? Because these two are at the start, weren't they? During that weird dinner scene.
Hmm.
I almost feel like I only watched this a few days ago, and I already feel like things just happened, and
Yeah.
there's
I mean, I
nothing
watched
to
it
grab
last
onto.
night. It's 100% just random scenes thrown together until we get to the third act.
Yeah, isn't it?
Maybe the end of the second act.
But
Like this could have very easily have been just a short and it probably would have been slightly better.
I don't know whether it's worth picking up the book. I was tempted just to
Oh
see
yeah.
what it's like.
Anytime I find out something like this, there was a novel on it, I desperately want to get it. Like there's a uh version of was it Silent Night, Deadly Night? That apparently there's a novelized version of it, and you can only get it through one place. And it's like I already own that movie because why wouldn't I own that movie?
Mm.
But it's like, damn, I'm gonna have to buy it again just so I can get the fucking book, so I can read the book off the movie that I've watched a million times.
No, I think the book's going to be I just have to see how this was meant to be.
Hmm.
I think that's what's in the back of my head here. Is yeah, I don't think this was the plan. This was just yeah. Who do you call her? The alcoholic one.
I don't remember her name at all.
She is a clown.
Yeah, she is. She's definitely an interesting one. And just like, oh, I'm just gonna come home and get tanked. And then, oh fuck, I gotta make dinner. I'll just chop up some lettuce that's been sitting in the sink all day.
And moving like dun, dun. I was half
Yeah.
expecting the lettuce to jump on her face or something.
Right. And I love that it's so just like she's cutting through it and she's clearly not feeling any sort of difference in the consistency. It's like
Yeah,
you think you would feel cutting through that giant tube.
yeah, and the
Yeah, that
squish
was
and
fun.
the juice landed on the chopping board.
Hmm.
But that's the whole thing. What's the old joke? What's worse than finding a maggot in your apple or a worm in your apple when you bite into it?
Mm,
Finding half a worm.
mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
That'll do it.
yep. But also, I didn't realize these slugs, like tapeworms.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of conflicting things. Well, uh, they looked like heartworms to me, but yeah, it's just like so do they morph? Are they like the xenomorph eggs and then it gets in you and then it transforms into something else? Like what the fuck?
Anyway, her hubby comes home. Either he is completely stupid, or he's just got to the point of this is the way my life is now,
That could be a little A, little B.
or it could just be the plot needs to happen. So yeah, let's not have anything complex happening.
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
like
booze would be like she's not even having a wee snifter. Like she's sitting there just getting tanked into what was it, brandy or something? Like
yeah.
it was a hard spirit.
Yeah, she straight up just has a glass full of brandy. Like, definitely not cognac because that's expensive. Like, it
Yeah,
is just straight up brandy.
that would be that'd be like she would be stinking of that stuff. Like you'd
Mhm.
smell it.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's
It's
very
like somebody
very
having a cigarette. If you
focused.
don't smoke and you walk in and somebody's had a cigarette and it's indoors, you straight away.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the same. You've been out of work, not boozing it up, and you come in, you would smell out of her. Oh, I thought
Mm-hmm.
we'd just have a salad. Yeah, okay, go to
Oh
bed.
well, especially as soon as she gets in his face and starts kissing him and shit. It's
Yeah.
like you're gonna know.
Nah, he's just like completely. Like I said, I think he's just realized, oh, this is my life now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, at least he gets laid and he gets fed. So I mean, that's, I mean, really all that matters, I guess.
But yeah, he pays for that, doesn't he? This is the thing about this, because I'm like, hold on, man. There's no stomach. There's stomach acid. He's been taking peptides and all sorts. Really, what's going on here? Until the restaurant scene.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until later we find out they're a form of blood fluke that's actually inside the slugs, so it's not the slugs themselves.
I guess I fucking completely missed that part.
Well, do you know what it was? It's probably when you meet John, the scientist, with that incredibly authentic English
Oh my
accent.
god, I am so fucking stupid. By the way, I wanted to make note of that. So
Fucking
when he keeps talking
Dick
about
Van
your,
Dyke did a better job. That's how bad it was.
well, I mean, yeah, absolutely terrible, especially because it kept slipping, like he kept going back into an English or an American accent. Um, but I was so fucking confused when Homeboy is like, "Yeah, let's go take it to your English friend," because she is a teacher, ergo she would have a friend in the English department.
Mhm.
So when they go there, I'm like, why the fuck would you take that to an English teacher? And then, dawns on me, oh, he's talking about his, where he's from, not what he teaches. God, I'm stupid. That was pretty funny to me.
Yeah. And it's almost like they had to tell you this is an English accent, honest.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
Why? Why?
Yeah, the accents in this, they were fucking fantastic. Like when they go to the restaurant and there's the Italian dude
Oh god.
literally just screaming gibberish. It's like, I don't speak Italian, but even I know that's not fucking Italian.
You're actually offended on an entire country's behalf because of what
Yeah, that's so
uh,
fucking funny.
this should have been a comedy. Like I
This
just
was a fucking comedy.
no, but it was unintentional comedy. I think they were trying to
Uh-huh.
make a serious movie.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But this should have been like I think we need a scary movie version of this.
I mean, this pretty much is the scary movie version. Yeah, no, I don't think the Wayans could have done it any better.
Yeah, and then of course we'll have the only sort of gory scene in this entire movie. Bobby sneaks around to his girl's house because the father's out.
Dude, that shit was so fucking funny. And it's like, I wanted to believe that's not realistic. It's like, who the fuck would be like, oh, hey, there's a naked chick right there that wants to have sex with me. Ooh, booze. And then it's like, wait, I remember what it was like to be a teenager. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's not. He's an older. He's
No,
like
yeah, he's not a teenager. So, it
he's
should have
like
been out of his system.
1920 or something. I mean, he's playing the the high school dropout or something.
Mhm.
No, that was just so random.
Mhm.
You're just like, what the hell, mate? Cabin's not going away. If you finish quickly, then you can fill your boots.
Right. And then, like, she gets mad at him because he, like, gives her, a good 30 seconds of mediocre dickering. And then it's like, oh, I need to refuel, and starts pounding some Jack Daniels. It's like, dude,
That's the
that's
opposite. Yeah.
you are not going to make that shit get back up with
He's
that
never
going in
heard
your
of Brewer's
system.
Troop then.
And she knows it. She's like, fuck, we got the house to ourselves. I want to get laid. And you're going to fucking drink that, you asshole.
I genuinely think he wants to be a taker, not a giver, especially about her style. I think he just hasn't opened up to his true self.
Hey, man, that was the 80s. The terrible, terrible hair.
It was like men and women were in competition at one point, weren't they?
Mhm.
Just anything you can do, I can do better. But
Right.
arms and stuff. It was just fun times.
Yeah. It's a shame that shit's come back.
It's not even. It's just at the moment we just have boring androgynous people who are just ugly. Like
Oh no, no.
not exciting at all.
Perms are a thing again.
Are they?
Permed mullets. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got a sister-in-law that a hairstylist, and she's doing those quite often. And it's like, ugh, that's so gross.
Oh.
I would almost like want to just punch people when they came in and asked for that. And then it's like, oh wait, no, you gotta pay bills. I get it.
Oh, does that mean we're going to get flat tops back again at some point?
I don't
Those things
know.
are tragic.
Yeah.
Those were fucking the spicely made comb just for
Hmm.
that one hairstyle with the
Yep.
fucking
The
spirit level.
giant fucking pick. Yeah. Yeah. I still got a cousin that rocks that shit, and it's like, just shave your fucking head, man.
Just stop it. That's the only one who ever rocked one of those was Jim Carrey and You, Me, and Irene, or
Yeah.
myself and Irene. That's the only time a flat top has worked.
Well, I mean, Homeboy from House Party could pull it off pretty good,
Can't,
but
not
those
sticking
are
my mind up one.
the only two examples in history.
Yep. Any other time it's like, no, please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't do it. And plus, it never after 5 minutes after you leave the barbers, you know what I mean? You're not doing that yourself.
Mhm.
Give up. Oh dear. But yeah, Dave, the restaurant, like, sorry, Bobby and his girl. That was just absolutely ridiculous and hilarious and
Oh my
telegraphed.
god, it was so fucking great. And it was an example of the kind of shit you could get away with back in the day with film grain versus now, because I got the Arrow release that came out I want to say 22, 23, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
2K scan of original negative, if I remember correctly. Like, it was beautifully upgraded. But it's like, originally you would not have seen that girl's butthole, but in the beautiful restoration you saw that girl's butthole, and Homeboy's dong is just flopping around for all to be seen. But
That
yeah, I
was
feel
before
like
the.
film grain would have hid all of that.
That was the time before the, what do you call them? The modesty pants came in. I don't think it invent. When did they invent the modesty pants?
Oh no, this is well after that. Is
Well, I
like,
think
that's like some MPAA type of, induced shit.
I was thinking more the black tarp she's rolling about on because they didn't have enough slugs.
Yeah.
Like that, the black fucking tarpaulin just laid on
Mhm.
the floor, and she's rolling about pretending it's a whole mass of slugs. While the had a,
Yeah, it
had a
was,
couple of that was
yeah, it's pretty good.
brilliant. That was brilliant.
Like, I will say this, they absolutely sold the horror of flesh eating slugs in that scene.
Yeah.
It was a bit over the top at times, especially when Bobby dies. Like,
What you mean when he's trying to
smacks the
climb out the
window and
window?
then slowly slides down. It's like, the fuck were you expecting? It's like, why don't you just rip down the curtain and throw it down and then walk across it? Because its shoes will save you. We see that towards the end of the movie when they're in the sewers.
It's just this is just pure silliness. Like
Yeah.
honestly, I was the same. I'm just laughing through this, going, "Yeah, okay,
Mhm.
that was a choice."
Right.
I wonder what they were all. They had to be smoking something interesting before they started filming, because
I sure fucking hope so.
the way you're looking at that's going, "Yes, nailed it."
Right.
But then, yeah, Dave's death. I actually enjoyed that one, to be honest. You saw it coming for about half of the movie. Like you knew the minute he had the lettuce that was happening.
Hmm. Yeah.
He really sold it. He had one job, and that was his job, was to sell this scene. Just
Yeah. No, that shit was hilarious. And just to complete say, oh yeah, my stomach's upset, but it's fine. I'll just sit here and drink with you guys because I'm trying to sell something to you. That shit was so fucking funny. And then, like, this guy probably has never had a bloody nose before, because who the fuck reacts like that when you get a bloody nose? Just smearing it all over your face? Like,
Yep.
no, you have the Kleenex right there. You rolled up, you stuff it up there, and you let it be.
It was the end of the glass. That was brilliant.
Oh, that was the best part. Was you? It was the wrong fucking angle, so you could see how it was coming out of the tube right here versus from his nose.
Yep.
And it's like, oh man, that's unfortunate, and I guarantee they couldn't set it up again. So that's just the take they had to use.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And then just how it just completely turns into just absolute chaos because he's got a bloody fucking nose. Like, everybody's running and screaming. It's like, you just step away from the dude. Fuck. And then his eyes explode.
Yep. That would have been the bit I would expect.
Yeah.
People may be going, "Oh, is he all right?" And then the screams,
Mhm.
but I don't know whether it's the dubbing and the track isn't laid over properly.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%. None
It's
of that shit is done right. Like, it's like they had 5 seconds to fucking put that shit together and, like, yeah, good enough.
Yep. And plus they were doing it analogically.
Yeah. Sure. That
Answers the
sounds like it
postcard,
could be a
yeah.
word.
Send us videos if you're trying to pronounce that word properly. Because yeah. But doing it on the old school tape, you know.
Mhm.
It's not. Uh, that's not happening easily. You need time for that.
Right.
Ah, dear. Yeah, I actually went and looked up blood flukes when we go back to John with the explanation. I'm like, oh right, that explains what was coming out of his eyeballs then, because it didn't look like slugs.
Right. Yeah, again, I must have completely fucking missed that whole part. I don't know how. I was as focused as I could be on this movie. But yeah,
So
that
the plot
whole Oh, go ahead.
the plot is there was this area where they used to dump toxic waste. They then filled it over, but when they were making a new house, they cracked in or making a mall or something. The they cracked into the cement and they released the blood flukes, which infected the slugs. But you'd think the blood flukes would infect everything, so it wouldn't just be slugs,
Mhm.
which I actually think would be funnier. Just random animals,
Yeah,
taken over by blood flukes. In fact, flukes. Is there a movie called Flukes? I think there is.
probably.
I think there's a movie called. I think I've seen it. There's a movie called Flukes, but I think Flukes would have been a better premise for us and just make it a straight up comedy. It would have been brilliant. But yeah, I love the way Brady's trying to just have a conversation with other departments like the water board, and it goes straight to soap opera drama
Mhm.
for no reason whatsoever. Get out of my building! How did you get in here? Blah blah blah. And like, what
Yeah,
the?
it's like, dude, you weren't locked behind fucking steel and shit. You have a door that's not locked. Like,
But he's
not that
also
big of a deal.
another official of another department. They're not
Right.
doing this for fun, but soap opera drama for no reason. It's like, okay.
I mean, I get it. He got disturbed eating a sandwich. I'd be pretty pissed
He
too, but
acted like he had been beating more out the friggin'. It's almost like he was closing a like today, it was like closing a
Mhm.
laptop watching Clown Porter or something. Like, you see the fucking sandwich? Fucking, what the hell?
Right.
He could have taken the meeting while he's all right. Oh, that sounds bad. What do you mean? Yeah, we've got a contamination. I think when they were, he didn't have to say killer slugs. He just haven't. Yeah, I think they've released something when they cracked into this. Just to be safe. No
Mhm.
problem.
Right.
Smoke
It's
was
like
right.
downplayed a little bit until people
Yeah,
actually see it, because it's easier to have them see what's going on versus explaining it, because it doesn't sound believable.
yeah. But no, we'll have this high tension stakes drama,
Yeah.
interdepartmental rivalry out of nowhere, and never to be revisited again because this guy basically when he goes to the shitter. That's him done
Mhm.
because reasons.
Well, I mean, because that's the area of town where the slugs have infested the sewers, so of course it makes sense. One's gonna jump out and shoot into his butthole and make him explode.
Yay. um, and then we'll have the whole scene with the. I honestly thought this was straight out of Toxic Avenger. The mayor and the Calgore representatives. Let's finish signing this contract. We'll get it signed before the end of
Mhm.
the movie. We promise.
Yeah, it very much feels that way, just not in a good way.
It's like our what do you call that one? The animated Ice Age with that little squirrel thing with the
Mhm.
acorn goes through the whole movie. I always feel like this contract and a pen's chasing it through this whole movie. Will it get signed? Will the
Right.
deal happen? Tune in next week for no, absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
At no stage in this, right? We're talking about slugs. No stage has anybody suggested salt.
I mean, right towards the end before they discover, "Hey, we can use lithium to fucking get rid of
Yeah,
them."
that was his first
Hit
go. Oh, I
Yeah,
know explosive lithium. That's the
yeah,
first go
it's
to. He
like,
goes,
um, homeboy's wife is like, "Well, there's slugs." What? Oh, yeah, because he's pouring, like, poison on them, and he's like, "Oh, they're just eating it like it's fucking candy." And she's like, "Well, why don't you use salt?" "Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. I should try that." And then it's never revisited.
no, like just dig into does the rock salt work? For the grit in the roads. I've
Yeah,
never tried it.
that's the thing. I would imagine. I mean, it's fucking salt.
Yeah, that would have been better. But now let's go for explosive lithium because
Oh, fuck yeah.
we've set the budget aside for a second explosion, and we're going to bloody use it whether you like it or not.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I love, I don't remember who it was, but how someone's voice reason. It's like, well, yeah, of course the moisture is gonna cause the lithium to explode, but what about the fact that it's a fucking sewer and everything's wet? Oh, it's fine. You got 2 minutes to get out before I dump it. Okay.
Yeah, this is just classic 80s, and what I mean. All we needed was a clock going down to beep beep to zero.
Mhm.
Um, no matter what happens, you pour that in, even if we don't make it.
Yeah.
Okay, see where this is going.
Yeah, so fucking funny.
I never have the most random fucking party ever.
Yeah, it's, Well, I mean, that's where we find out that it's Halloween, apparently.
Yeah. No hint.
Um,
No hint before. No,
yeah, I
this
don't
does
think it
not
was
look
ever
like.
mentioned before, but yeah. And yeah, that was a terrible, terrible party. I can understand why Homegirl was quite upset.
I'd be upset too. Like, what?
Mhm.
I'd rather just stay at home. But the guy fucking slapping her in the face with a pizza was just like, what the fuck are you doing? I have the pizza. Poof.
Yeah.
Right there. Like, I'm surprised it didn't knock her out. Like, big wet pizza in the face. Doof.
Yeah, it's like, wait, she's not gonna want to have sex with you? That's surprising.
No, it wasn't him.
No, 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 I'm saying like
Random.
because he tries to rape her.
Yeah. But she was with a
No,
boy.
I know she was with somebody else, but still the point still
He
stands. It's like,
randomly
yeah.
just inserts himself for no reason. You're like, what
Mhm.
the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah, dude was a
Yeah.
bit much.
And then he just gets like no build up, nothing. Just you didn't want my pizza, you have my dick instead. You know,
Mhm. Yeah,
fuck
I mean, that seems logical, I guess. After her fucking boyfriend that she went with was trying to rape her the whole time.
yeah. I think I was just so we got the upskirt. Honestly, this is so 80s, it hurts.
Mhm.
We need to see some pants. Okay. I think it was just for the scenes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it was not actually any context or realism. It was just, oh, okay, teenage boys, here's something for you in this shit movie. Keep you watching. Well, it can't be
Sure.
watching, so it worked, you know what I mean? But it's been a while.
Yeah.
Ah, dear. Yeah, I just love the way, just for no reason. That's what he says. Like in a small community where everybody, like nobody's even remotely hammered, so he can't get away with it. And he's the only one in that costume. Like it's him.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yes, there's a couple people wearing costumes, but they're all very distinct.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that mask just didn't. I was still fucked nuts. Like, especially when he approached her with the pizza. Like, you remember that shit? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's no way he's getting away with it.
No.
Fucking idiot. And why did she have to die? Why not him? That
Yeah, I don't
was
know.
very
Uh,
unjust. I felt cheated.
yeah, it was that was pretty lame.
Like, I would have been better if she had to push him away. He fell in and got necked. But fucking hell, what did she do? Like, she did nothing wrong to have
Mhm.
any of this shit happen to her. She went up to a party. She didn't felt like getting her box ripped apart. With a couple of big stubby fingers. She didn't want the pizza slapped in the face, and she didn't want rapey guy to have his way.
Yeah, just a terrible fucking night for her.
And she was going to a ship party to start off with.
Mhm.
So you're sort of like, what the fuck? Cut her some slack. Nah, you just fall down, break your leg, and get dragged away. Not even
Mhm.
just eaten, but the slugs decide you want to keep this one, so they fucking
Yeah.
drag her away.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And then the one random guy, like what was his motivation behind like, you fucking were an asshole to her? Well, I need to go find her. Here's my beer. It's like, the fuck was that? And what the fuck is he gonna do? And then it goes nowhere.
Yeah. And meanwhile, the boyfriend's just like, oh, another beer. Happy days. Doesn't give a
Mhm.
shit.
Right? She's just a bitch anyways. It's like, no, you're just a horny teenager.
Yep. It's fucking ridiculous, honestly.
Mm.
Yeah, the manhole when they decided to put the plan of the action, the manhole scene.
Dude, why would you have a pickaxe and not a fucking manhole hook? Like, you took government property meant specifically for that.
With
Why
the
wouldn't you
sewer
take the
expert,
right tools?
but the sewer guy's with him, Dawn's with him.
Yeah, it's just like you would think because the sewer guy was, you know, spearheading the plan, he would have made sure that everybody had one of those.
Yeah, while
Instead,
they're in
he's
the
getting
truck.
his ass kicked with a fucking pickaxe. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, I think I was just a setup so the sheriff could turn and go, "I'll help you now."
Oh yeah, of
And
course.
that's the only time he didn't have the lights on because we didn't hear him coming from 3 streets away.
Yeah.
Because yeah, reasons. Like he's had his woo woos on this entire movie. Everywhere he goes, woo woo
Mhm.
woo woo woo. But this time he decides not to bother, so he can
Yeah.
turn up dramatically to be like, "I'll help you."
Right. What are you doing? This is nonsense. Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, the only relatable guy in this movie is Dawn, and of course he has to get necked, which is just like,
Mhm.
no,
Which it sucks too, because it's like he knew. Like he was all talking to his wife all sweet and like, as soon as I get back, we're getting naked. And he's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen, and you know it.
oh, there's Mr. Nozak, Sergeant Navigator, welcome.
So,
And Well done, mate, on your podcast. What, 3 episodes in now? Doing well. I need to still catch up. That's going to try and do between this and the next stream. Because I've tried to turn up live where I can on Friday nights. But yeah, Dawn just, he didn't deserve that either.
No, but I mean, he did go out like a hero, so yeah, cheers
Absolutely.
on him.
Yeah. Him and the other, yeah, she was called Dawn too. Must be something about Dawns.
It was the
Director
80s.
doesn't like, yeah. Yeah, the two actual likable characters that you felt for are the ones that get, the most unjust deaths.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just blow up the entire town because they've got it. That's what they spent the entire budget on, were those two sets of explosions.
Fuck yeah. But I love how it kept going back to already viewed explosions. It's like, yeah, there's the ripple effect.
Yep. And then the fire trucks turn up and you're like, I think these are too late.
Right. And yeah, what are you gonna do? Spray water on the fucking lithium fires? That sounds great. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Because you have to have specialized phone trucks for
Hmm.
like, they would have to went to the harbor if there was a harbor nearby, because that's usually where they keep those sort of vehicles. Like not in the town, not in the small town.
Yeah, it's like, unfortunately, with the fact that the lithium's already in water, it's just you gotta fucking let it burn out on its own.
Just withdraw to a safe place and just let it do its thing.
Hmm.
There you go. And of course, they were really hopeful. They were so hopeful. Like this is absolute balls of steel confidence. Like I wish I had some of that there, because this is nothing's going to stop me. I'm getting a sequel out of this, and I'm fucking teasing it
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I love that because it's like, obviously we know it didn't happen, but it's like, yeah, good on you. You thought you did such a good job that you were getting another one. Gold star for you, buddy.
You go. That's, do you know what? We need more of that in the world. Well, we do
Yeah,
actually on the internet. I suppose there's fucking some lunatics out there, but just that whole, I am doing the bestest thing ever, and I'm gonna do it again.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
uh this was this was fun. Honestly,
Yeah, it was
it
not
was
good, but I thoroughly enjoyed it and don't regret buying it.
no, this is so 80s it hurts.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Like, there was nothing good about this except for basically, this is popcorn. Like, it's not great for you. There's no nutritional value really, but god damn it, if you don't want to stuff your face with it, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you just have to laugh.
Mhm.
Like this is one you're just like, fucking brilliant, honestly.
Yeah,
And the fact it's unintentional. Like this guy thought he was making a serious movie and starting
yeah.
a franchise.
Allegedly. It really made me want to go back and revisit Pieces because I haven't seen Pieces in probably like 10, 15 years, like
Oh,
if
right up
not
there.
longer. So yeah, I definitely want to revisit that.
Yeah, I just love these daft movies that are just so
Mhm.
bad. They're just good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's just fun. It warms the cockles of my cold dead heart to see silly
agreed.
shit like this. Not taking
Agreed.
itself remotely serious, but still trying to at the same time.
Right.
But there you go. That was that. Bit of a different one next month because we've got the celebration stream. We are
Yeah.
5 years old,
It's so fucking crazy to think about.
isn't it? Like I still feel like we're just starting.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you look back and it's like, well, actually, no, yeah, we did do this during the fucking pandemic.
Yeah, that's what this is born
Crazy
out
shit.
of. It was one of them
Hmm.
late, zombified, and somehow
Hmm.
we're still going. And yeah, so the whole gang will be together. We'll be just talking about the last year and what went right, what went wrong, and all that good stuff, and then what we've got planned for 2026.
Hmm.
So looking forward to that. So
Good times.
it's all set up and scheduled, folks. So check out the channel. All that good stuff. It's
Do the
all there.
typey clicky
Sign up.
thing.
Yep. Sign up for the newsletter. All that good stuff. Yep. Do those typey clicky things. And until next time, keep it creepy. I've completely this film has fucked my head up. I've completely fucked this up.
Keep it creepy and keep it horrific.
There we go. I'll just quit now. We may not make it to the 6th year.
Oh, fantastic.